Hey everybody, it's your cousin Vinny here from Liqui Moly Power Sports, here to clarify some things for you. Like, have you ever walked into a store and seen Liqui Moly oil and wonder what the heck, scratching your head saying, why is there a red one? Why is there a white one? Why is there a blue one? And which one do I pick? Or you might even find it in an online catalog if you've been flipping through some of the stuff. So I'm going to clear that up for you. So this way, when you look at the stuff, you know exactly which one you want to go for, all right? Now, these are all what we're talking about is our four-stroke motorbike oils, okay? So I'm going to clear that up for you. So first off, right off the bat, I want to mention that all our four-stroke 4T motorbike oils are all JASO MA2 approved. All right, MA2 approved. What does that mean? Well, that's the big, JASO is the testing that they do on motorbikes with integrated gearboxes, hence wet clutches. But of course, you can use our oils in dry clutch bikes also as well. They test it for the shear rate, evaporation, viscosity, stability in high temperatures. Also, its friction coefficient for the wet clutches. Now, our MA2 designation, that's the highest friction coefficient you can get in an oil. So we have the approvals and the highest ones. So that's where we're going to start for that one. Okay, so let's start with our describing the oils, and this is our blue. The blue top is our mineral oil, which has some great additives. Of course, that's our thing in Germany. So I will tell you, it stands up against a lot of the U.S. semi-synthetics. But it's got great properties, especially for older bikes. Older bikes tend to have different materials, not as new and technologically new as some newer models. However, later on when we talk about the oil guide, this might show up as one of the useful ones that you can pick and choose depending on your riding, your mileage, and possibly what you want to spend. But it's a great oil, all right, to start in. Next one, the white label. This is our full synthetic, all right? This is a full synthetic, premium quality. This is like your daily rider, all right? You put this in the bike, recommended miles, whatever you want to go. It's also great and can take a track day once in a while on the weekend and to and from work all the rest of the time. A lot of options here from 540 all the way through the viscosities up to 1550. So it's a big wide breadth of things. And again, it's a great price point oil for your daily driver that you're not taking out to the racetrack every day. For that, we have our last one. All right, there's red, and it's all red, and it's red Race Street oil. Comes at 540, 1050, 1060. This is our top tier race proven performance level. The 540 over here, this is our Moto 2 and 3 oil for the last 9 years. 9 years, 8 manufacturers, no motor issues due to our oil. So we've actually been extended another 3. So that's a great, and that's a tribute to our additives and our chemistry that we have. So this thing, if you're definitely drinking your bike and you're racing every time you go out, that's the oil you definitely need in your bike. However, it's a Race Street oil. Listen, if you're not racing, on our intervals, on our oil, again, on our oil guide will show you if you have a 5,000 or 6,000 mile interval between oil changes, you can use this as well. You can ride like grandpa or grandma, ride as slow as you want, if you're willing to pay a little bit for a great oil. All right? So that's what we got. Those are the 3 descriptions. That should clear up a bunch of things. Next, we'll get into the oil guide, you know, and how to pick and choose. So how do we know what oil to use for our bike? Well, we're going to help you, and it's free. You're going to go to liqui-moly.com, all right? Find the right oil. So you're going to hit that thing, you're going to select it, and you're going to see a nice little thing with tabs. You're going to see a motorbike, a car, a truck, whatever. So you're going to select, of course, the motorbike scooter tab. You're going to hit that. Then you're going to select your brand, whether it's a BMW, a Honda, Kawasaki, whatever the heck it is. And listen, there's a million of them there. All right? Then you're going to select your model. All right? And then after that, it's going to drop down, and then you're going to select your type, where it's so many cc's and something else like that, or a different year in between. Whatever, select what it is, your bike, go through the steps. In this particular version that you see up here, I picked a between a 91 and a 98 K1100 BMW, all right? And I wanted to show you that because on this one, as you can see, there's red, white, and blue oil all over the place. But you'll notice it gives you an exchange interval. And listen, any one that is listed there, whether it's red, white, and blue, it just gives you more variables on what you want to spend or how you ride, and it gives you more options and choices. But they're all approved or recommended. So to change that up on something else, sometimes you'll get a bike where there's only one oil listed. In this case, if I put an RS660, Aprilia, you look on that, bam, one oil only. That's it. That's the only oil you run in this bike, okay? And for the amount of miles. Also on the oil guide, if you notice in the bottom, you're going to notice change intervals and what type of oils for your forks if we know it, your brakes if we know it, your gearbox, your primary if it needs to be, the chain loop, everything. We're going to give you all that stuff, all right? So listen, it's an easy way to figure it out. Use the oil guide every time. There's even an app. If you want it on your phone, you can just let your fingers do the walking. Check it out via the App Store, all right? Just make sure you pick the correct one from liquimoly.com. So anyway, final closing, I just want to let you know, it's just let our products, let our professional products, our best made products from Germany, take care of the toys you're passionate about, that you have. Keep them running like new. That's what this whole Liquimoly thing is. Germany's best brand, going on 12 years. Moto 2 and 3 going on 9 years. Try it out. You won't be disappointed.